Hey guys, Jeremy here, now doing this review about the Mist series, which just came out on Netflix, at least for Canadian viewers. And that's because it was filmed in Nova Scotia. Now, before anything appears, anything I talk about, I want to just address the one thing that really pissed me off. It wasn't just the horrible characters, the horrible writing, the absolute lack of resemblance to that of the source material, but the fact that there's no fucking monsters in this. Now, the thing that everyone liked about the movie was the creepy ass monsters, the giant walking step thing, weird octopus thing that killed the guy at the beginning, the weird bug ass things that came in the mall. No, this has maybe one moment of a giant moth creature, but the rest of it is this weird mist, like darkness, shadow shit, this weird mist, like smoke shit. And at one point, these weird things that reminded me of Genghis Khan warriors on horseback. What the fuck was that? You had one job, and it was just make it like the book or the movie, and you didn't even do that. The only thing that has any semblance from the movie is that there's a mist that appears into this town, and that there's people from Arrowhead who are involved in some way, and that's it. The rest of it is awful. There's the characters. There's maybe one actor who's, there's two that are decent. What mainly happens is there's this kind of controversy that happens in the town. Well, this guy's daughter, this wife and husband, their daughter is raped, but they don't know. They have a feeling it's by this jock who is the son of the police captain. And what happens with him is there's this gay friend of hers that's involved, and he says that the jock raped her, and then everything kind of, obviously the mist appears, and then there's this drama bullshit that's happening in the background with everyone. And okay, now obviously the whole idea of the mist was about people just basically losing their minds, all being converted to extremism and extreme madness. However, there was one person who was leading that crowd, and in this, that is all that is the evil. Is just people just basically losing their minds and going crazy on each other. Now, if I wanted to watch that, I'd watch The Walking Dead, even though that's got terrible writing in it too sometimes. But really, if I wanted to watch that, I'd watch the fucking Walking Dead. I want to watch The Mist because I want to watch monsters eat people. And you can't even give me that. You'll give me awful characters with amnesia. You'll give me people who are going through detox in one day. You'll give me shit that is just ridiculous to believe. And I'm not talking about giant monsters coming out of the mist. I'm just talking about terrible character traits. And it's just such a terrible, terrible show. It's never scary, except for that one moth thing. And okay, the two actors who I said were decent. There's the dad who's okay, and then there's the lady who's this elderly lady whose husband is shot right in front of her, right when it all starts. And she kind of goes on a crazy path, believing that the mist is nature basically coming back. And she was from 6 Feet Under, if I'm correct. And she's the crazy Christian lady from this one, but not as crazy about nature, not any sort of religion. And they're okay, but even they can't save this absolute garbage. It is so bad. The show is just a giant fucking dumpster fire. I would avoid it at all goddamn costs. I kept on watching it right up until the end to see if my monsters would appear, and it never did. And that was the best part. Like, you had one job, guys. You had one fucking job, and it was just bring up monsters, and you couldn't even do that bullshit. So in the end, I will give the Mist series a 2. Now, fuck it, 1 out of 7. A 1 out of 7, because there's no point. There's no point in watching this. Just waste your time. And I'm amazed I went through this, but I did not watch Iron Fist, which everyone told me was garbage. And if you don't believe me about this, go on IMDb. The highest rated episode, at least from what I saw, was a 5.6 or a 5.7. That's atrocious. Anyways, that's all for me. If they get a second season, I will be goddamn amazed, because of how terrible the ratings were in terms of just people giving it. I don't know how many people they had watching it, but I just hope that they don't get a second one. Anyways, guys, that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed this review. So basically, the lesson of the day: don't watch the Mist series. I know it's there on Netflix. Don't fucking watch it. It's fucking awful. See you guys later.